Hi, my name's Carissa, and this is my presentation on consumer insight. So the product that I chose for this presentation is the Keurig K-Classic single-serve coffee maker. There's a picture of it in the top right corner so you can see what it is. The segment for this product is mainly 18 to 25-year-olds. They are current or upcoming college students, middle to upper class, and they live a very fast-paced, on-the-go lifestyle. So the lifestyle for this segment, like I said, they're attending college, or this could also target those, the 24, 25-year-olds who are out of college and working an early morning job, and they just need the convenience of quick coffee in the morning to help them get out the door. They're very, very active in their day-to-day life, and also this segment is very aesthetic driven. So they really focus on what the product looks like along with what it does. So, segment media behavior. I'm sure all of us in this segment know that we have a very strong social media presence. We're always on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. And we also, this segment really turns to media to make their purchasing decisions. So, going over reviews of products and just looking up and doing their research before actually making the purchase. And with this, they really utilize media to their advantage just to kind of see what products are out there. And I know the majority of this segment really does focus on online shopping. And this also goes into, this segment really shares their opinions publicly through social media. So this also goes back into leaving reviews on products and just kind of voicing how they feel, especially with the influencer age that we're in. A lot of influencers will share the different products that they really love or the ones that are sponsoring them, that type of thing. On to segment buying power. So this segment really comes from middle to upper class homes, and they are getting to that age now, 18 to 25, where they are making a lot of their own purchase decisions just because many of the segment have part-time jobs or even full-time jobs, so they're bringing in their own income, so they're able to, make decisions on what they spend their money on. This segment is also very discount and sale oriented, so they're always looking, for the best deals or just looking for the best bang for their buck. They are always looking to get the best price possible. And this segment can also be known for their impulsive spending habits. So, especially the females of this group, I feel if they see something they like and they can justify buying it, or even if they can't, they will. So, this segment can definitely be classified as impulsive when it comes to their spending habits. So, doing my interview, I was able to interview 5 people. And what I observed from my interviews with them is that they are very price conscious. So, this goes back to being, very discount and sale oriented. They really want to get the best price and they don't want to pay more than they have to. And also, something that's kind of widely known and has been proven with studies is that this segment is not brand specific. So this segment doesn't have a lot of brand loyalty. They're just looking for something that is the best quality and that they can get for the best price. And so even if they do normally stay with one brand, but they find another that offers a better deal or just has a better quality product, they will purchase that other brand. And this just goes into wanting the best bang for their buck and not really caring what the brand is. The segment also really seeks convenience when buying products, so they want something that's going to be quick and easy and go with their fast-paced lifestyles. They don't want something that's going to take up too much of their time in their busy days. And this segment is also very technologically inclined, so this goes into, social media and just being very, very present within the medias and paying attention to a lot that's going on through social media. And they're also reliant on the media. So this goes into, them wanting to always read reviews before purchasing things and just doing their research on products before buying like big ticket items. So the first advertising strategy that I suggest is to do a social media advertisement. So using Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you're able to create an advertisement that can be posted on all 3 of those. So it would be a short clip of the Keurig, of the actual product being used. And so what would be emphasized in this like 10 to 15 second clip would be the convenience of the product. So how quickly it, can produce coffee for those that are on the go. how it's so easy to use if they're able to showcase in 10 to 15 seconds how the product's being used, and obviously it's not too difficult to understand. And so with this segment, they really enjoyed not having to, read manuals and all of that to understand how to use a product, and also just emphasizing how it's perfect for the on-the-go lifestyle. So again, in such a short clip, if they're able to showcase the product being used and like from start to finish, then that really showcases how quickly and convenient the product is. So for this short clip, they would want to use a college-age actor just to showcase the segment, and people relate to people like them. So if a college student is on social media and sees this advertisement for Keurig, they'd be able to connect with the advertisement more if it's someone like them, so a college-age person. And so this advertisement would want to be ran from late July through early August. This is because normally the second or third week of August is when colleges or classes are in session and they're all starting up. So when people go back to school shopping for, freshmen for their dorms, or if sophomores, juniors are moving into houses, they're going to be looking for products like this. So it's important to run it during that time when this segment is most susceptible to seeing it and purchasing the item. So this strategy is focused on reaching the target through their primary channel of social media. So obviously, we all watch TV, we all have a Netflix subscription, this segment does, and they're able to see commercials through that, but as a segment, they do get most of their advertisements through social media. So this would be focusing in on that just to try and reach them through their primary channel. Advertising strategy number 2. So this one would be a TV commercial advertisement. So this would utilize the selective demand strategy. The commercial would showcase comparing the Keurig to like a regular coffee maker. So this could be like Mr. Coffee, anything that uses the original pot with having the grounds and the filter and all of that. So for the selective demand part, it would showcase how much quicker and convenient the Keurig is compared to a regular coffee maker. So the commercial would feature, again, 2 college-age students. You want to showcase the product with people like the segment that you're trying to advertise to. So both of the students would be in a hurry. One would be shown using a regular coffee maker and being frustrated because, it's taking so long and they need to get out the door, they need to get to class, need to get to the library, all of that. And then the other college-age student would be using the Keurig, and they would just have a sense of ease across them just because it only takes a few seconds. They're able to get their coffee and get right out the door. And so again, like the social media advertisement, this one would run from late July to early August. And this is just because this is when these students are getting ready to go back to school and they're going to be most susceptible to buying this product. So the strategy is focused on showcasing how the Keurig is better suited for the target market compared to competitors. So the target market is very fast-paced and always on the go and is looking for quick convenience, and the Keurig has that, while regular coffee makers generally do not. So the last strategy that I came up with is to do a visual merchandising display, so specifically within Target stores. This Target segment generally shops at Target. I'm sure many can attest that if they're bored on a random day, they just go to Target and walk through the aisles and just look at all the merchandise and everything. And so Target would be the primary spot to have this display. So Keurig would purchase end cap space in Target stores, preferably located in college towns. We'd want to focus in on the college towns just because the part of the segment is college students, and many, will head to their college town. Let's say with Ball State, you head to Muncie and you realize you need a couple more things for your dorm or your house. You're going to run to Target just because they have everything and anything you could ever need. And so we want to have this display put up in those towns just so it's something that catches their eye when they realize, oh, I need a coffee maker. Oh, look, the Keurig, it's right there. So the display will showcase in numerous colors the product comes in as well. This goes back to how aesthetic driven this segment is. So if they have specific colors picked out for their dorm or kitchen or whatever, we would want to showcase the many colors that the product comes in so they can pick one that's just right for them. They will be in Target stores due to Target segment's shopping habits, as I explained earlier. So many of this segment chooses to shop at Target, so we'd want to stick with this display being in Target just for those reasons. And just like the other two, the display will be put up in late July and go through early August. Again, this is just when people are returning to school and doing most of their back to school shopping. And so this strategy focuses on showcasing the aestheticism, I hope I said that word right, of the product and being easily viewed in stores. So again, just really hitting on that segment and how they view products and like what they're looking for.